Hey everybody, Dr. Rob here, Facebook Live. Super Bowl Sunday is coming, and I want to share some great tips on how to eat healthy at a Super Bowl party. Don't laugh. It is possible. Don't laugh. It's truly important. So let's go over some interesting statistics. Number one, we see over 110 million Americans watching the Super Bowl live. It is the most worldwide watched sporting event. In addition, 11 million pounds of potato chips are consumed in that 4 to 5 hour period. 1.35 billion chicken wings are consumed, and over 2,000 calories of junk food in excess over regular food are eaten in that 5 hour period. People eat so much, they eat so unhealthy, there's been a growing sentiment to make the Monday after Super Bowl Sunday a national holiday. Insane, ridiculous. So let's go over some different ideas on how to eat, on what not to eat, and what to eat. Number one, let's avoid or limit cold cuts. Avoiding or limiting cold cuts are a great idea. What are cold cuts? Well, you got those turkeys, those chickens, those hams. Why are cold cuts so bad? Number one, they're processed. They're full of chemicals. No processed food, of course. Not only are they full of chemicals, they got a lot of added salt. They have a lot of added sugar. So if you can, please at all costs avoid cold cuts. If you're going to have any cold cut, turkey is probably your best choice out of the bunch. Then you've got pizza. The answer to that is no pizza. If there's two things I always want people to avoid in food, it's gluten and cheese, and pizza has them both. So no pizza. Please avoid the pizza. I know that sounds hard, but pizza is extraordinarily deleterious to overall health. Number three, chicken wings. You guys are either a panacea, a tremendous amount of chicken wings. Watch your chicken wings. They're fried. They're cooked. They have dips on them. They're just full of poor saturated fats. In addition, salty snacks. Let's avoid the salt. Salt raises our blood pressure. Salt has now been shown to damage our gut and damage our brain health. Avoid salty snacks. Also desserts. Most desserts are full of sugars. So try to avoid the desserts as much as you can. Have some fresh fruit. Go for a cashew yogurt. And finally, beverages, i.e. booze. Limit or don't drink anything. Limit your booze. You shouldn't be drinking 6-packs during the Super Bowl. Watch it. I'm getting some smiles from everybody in the back. They're all breaking up laughing, doing one of those. Yeah, limit your alcoholic intake. I didn't put up here dips. Dips are a major issue. Avoid all these crappy dips. They may have filled in anything. Try this. If you're going to have a dip, how about avocado dip, guacamole dip, black bean dip? Those are great options. So let's go to what you can eat. Stick to my GPS at all costs. My GPS is simply no gluten, no processed food, no sugar. You do that, you'll take care of your DNA. No dairy, no nicotine, no artificial sweeteners. As we go down the list, nuts. My preference is raw nuts. Nuts like almonds, cashews, macadamia nuts. If you have to have them roasted in oil, get them roasted in a little bit of olive oil. Without question, do not eat them with canola oil. Don't be part of the canola oil con. It's like those nuts that they give you in an airport. Oh, I got almonds, but they're in canola oil. No, you want raw nuts. If you want, cook the nuts on your own like we do in our household. We cook them at a low flame with a little olive oil. Nuts are a great choice. Nuts and seeds. So you can have pumpkin seeds, pistachio nuts, things of that nature. Veggie sticks like a celery stick, a carrot stick. Put it in the dip that I mentioned, the avocado dip. Put it in more so than just avocado, well, like I said before, the black bean dip. Use specific things like that. Be creative. Use a cashew yogurt, like I said before. Healthy doesn't mean doesn't taste good. Healthy can taste good. One of the biggest revelations my patients have had when we've talked about different recipes is simply, I can't believe how good healthy food and healthy recipes are. So at this point, if you're interested, I will give you, all you have to do is put your name in a comment section, and I will give you a healthy dessert recipe, especially for the Super Bowl. In addition, those healthy dips we talked about before, salad, nothing wrong. Fill your plate with salad. Get all those greens, get all those vegetables, get all those seeds, get all those nuts in there. Add a protein to it. Nothing wrong with that. And finally, bring your own contribution. I bring my own food with me. When I travel, I bring it to people's house. Make your own food contribution or make your own plate. Make a plate, bring it to your friend's house that you're going to watch the Super Bowl with. Share something really tasty like a salad. In that salad, add a little salmon, add a little chicken. You can't believe all the different type of recipes. Not only will I give you a recipe for dessert, if you put your name below and ask for it, I'll give you a Super Bowl recipe that you can share with all your friends. So if you like what you see, please share what we're talking about. This is vitally important. We don't want anybody to suffer any illness and not be able to go to work the next day after the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl should be fun. We've got a great game. We've got the Eagles versus the Patriots. You know, as a New Yorker, it's tough for me to decide who I'm going to root for. You got the Philadelphia, and you got the Patriots. So I'm hoping for a tie and it ends. Nevertheless, without question, if you like what you see, share it, like, comment. Any questions there, Joanne?
She wants the dessert recipe and dip recipe too.
Okay, so great. Okay, Margie, that's fair. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to post just for you the dessert and the dip recipe. I'll get that out to you ASAP. Anybody else who wants anything, put your name down. We'll send them the recipe. I'm not going to make it that easy for everybody. I'm going to make people get involved. I'm going to make people share it, and I'm going to give you those recipes. Anything else? Or is it popping up as we go? Well, that's great. So the question was, I don't eat unhealthy all the time. What will one day do? Did you write that yourself? Was that you? That was you. Nevertheless, it's a great question. I'm sure that most of you don't eat unhealthy, and I'm sure that you think that one day won't undo all that good health. Well, it can. This type of volume, this type of bad food can damage your microbiome in your gut and lead you down a path of failing health. It sounds crazy, but the people who just eat a little something at a meal are much better off than someone who gorge. And this is what we call gorge. So limit what you do. Try not to eat too much alcohol, consume too much alcohol. Make healthier choices like sprinkling water, organic coffee, iced tea, and the such. I'm a big organic coffee drinker. I drink a lot of water. These are my suggestions. I think we have another question? No? Okay.
So we'll get Marjorie the recipe.
We'll get Marjorie the recipe for both, but we're not going to post it. If you want it, we're going to do it and hide it because I want everybody to be proactive. Dr. Rob, great seeing you guys. Always yours in health.